Hello, my name is Brandon Farr, and I'd like to introduce Goodfinity. Okay, welcome back. Our last video right here is one of the more foundational ones. Again, this is Brandon with Goodfinity. We are doing a behind-the-scenes look on what it takes for charities to thrive. We hear that charities are losing donors. We want this to stop. We want you to have your donors engaged for the long term, not just for get us through this calendar year. It's get us stay with us for the lifetime, and because you need community partnership and collaboration to thrive. And it doesn't need to be. I know what it's like to be on a board and run hundreds of thousands of dollars in a deficit for the budget because you don't know if your donors are coming back. It's very tough for the board. It's very tough on the ED. And when cost of living's increase, how do you know if you're going to hire a new staff? How do you know if you're going to get a new truck? How do you know if you're going to lease a new space? If you are already hundreds of thousands in arrears at the start of the fiscal year, and then you're like, fingers crossed, you hope, you pray, you trust that the donations will come in because you know you're doing good work, but you have no ability to forecast. And one of the key distinctions here, and this is clients versus customers. And I probably should have done this as the very first video, but if you stuck with us this long, you get the pearl here. Clients versus customers. And we've all heard customer is number one. And if you're a charity, you're serving customers. These are the people that come through your front door. These are the people that use your services. These are the people that need you. And it's because you're so good at serving your customers that donors have come and supported you along the way. So that's credit to you. And I'm not asking you to do anything different to your customers, but I am suggesting that you do something different for your clients. Who's your client? Well, your client pays you. You serve customers and your client pays you. I want to make this, use a quick analogy here. I've owned a construction company for 18 years. That's the economic engine that allowed me to continue to make donations to charities for a long time. If you hired my construction company to come paint your house and you want your house to painted yellow, okay. You are both my client and my customer. You are paying me and I am painting your house. Fantastic. In the context of a lot of the repair work we do, there's often an insurance company involved. So let's pretend something happened, there was a flood, and your drywall or your hardwood needed to be pulled up and your drywall needed to be repainted. You want it painted yellow. Okay, great. You're still my customer. It's your home and I'm working in your house. No problem. You are my customer. I need to make you happy. But who do I need to make happiest? My client. In this case, the insurance company, my client. They're the ones paying me and authorizing me to do work in your house. Okay, so with that in mind, your customer and your client are different people. This was just a revelation for me. And I've seen lots of businesses get in trouble because they didn't understand that dynamic. They focused on customer satisfaction and they end up frustrating their client a lot because your client has different needs than your customer. My insurance company needs timely reporting, photojournalism, and they need to make sure that when the homeowner says, yeah, could you paint my closet too? To the client, no, that's not included in the quote. It's the floor and the drywall in the kitchen. Okay. But as a customer, you'd love it if I included the closet and sent the bill to the insurance company, but that would be considered fraud. And if I didn't report back to what my client needed, I would lose the ability to be in a relationship with them long term. Clients do want my customers happy. I can't frustrate my homeowners and say to the client, we're doing a great job. So it's like, we've always been taught customer satisfaction is number one, and most charities don't even think about client satisfaction. Who are your clients? They're your donors. They're your grant funders. These are your clients. Most charities, it's not even really on their radar. They're so focused on the mission. So they got customers in mind. Good, very good. But I'm proposing you need to bring your clients up here. I'm not talking about switch it, don't care about your customers. Nobody will donate to you if you don't do a good job in the community. But I am saying your clients have different needs. And if you serve your clients, you will meet their needs and they're going to stay engaged. And we've talked different ways to do that. The personalization, the appreciation, gratitude moves to appreciation, moves to satisfaction. We've talked about impact reporting, we've talked about communication. And those aspects are all oriented to serving what your client needs from you. And if you haven't considered that your number one funder, your client, is who needs to be the priority of your service, you're probably struggling. Organizations that have really figured this out. And I'm like, there's some charities. There's one charity in particular I talked to about Goodfinity. Is like, hey, you think we could help? We can help you stay connected with your donors. because we're hearing people are struggling, donations are going down. He said, no, actually, we have so much cash. We have so much community engagement. We don't need it. We actually have so much surplus. We give it away. Like we support. It's like, and it was the first, and it was a beautiful one. This is amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Tell me how you're doing it, because this is such a good news story. Because if I have 100 conversations, 99 of them are, oh my God, I don't know how we're going to get through this year. That's the sense that's coming from the executive director, the operations manager, the board of directors, the people on the ground doing the work. There's a lot of pressure. And then there's this bright spot, and it's like he's in a medium-sized community, and he's been there for years. And the community really trusts him, and he's got all the support in the world. Like, we want that for you. That's what I want. I'm like, come on, man, you're an inspiration. Let's keep going. Let's take the principles of what's working and bring it forward. And when your donors, who are your clients, know that they're appreciated, you're meeting their needs, so turn towards your clients, whoever they are, and it's your job to figure out what they need. A tool like Goodfinity is helpful in the sense we've figured that out to some extent, because I come from the donor side. I know what it's like to be a donor. I know what it's like to be frustrated as a donor. So I've built things into our service that actually addresses those things. But your donors are your responsibility. I mean, you got to figure out how to do this. And if you want to do it on your own, just take a moment, talk to them. What would be valuable for you? What impact metrics actually move the needle for you? What do you want to know about long term? What do you care about? Because if you feedback on things that you don't care about, it's going to feel like good, I guess. Like, this is in business, we call this customer discovery. I would reframe it client discovery. People that pay you, your clients, go connect with them. Find a way to prioritize their interests and provide them satisfaction. That's the point of this. And if you understand that you actually have two groups to meet and they're different, they have different needs. Your donor probably isn't the person that's receiving your services. So your customers are distinct from your clients. Turn towards your clients, meet their needs in a way that works for them. That value, that energy, that effort will touch the heart of your donor, and their wallet will follow. Heart first, wallet second. That long-term engagement with your donors is possible. Satisfaction comes from that connection and the awareness that, did it matter? That's what your donors want to know. Did it matter? I worked hard for my money. I was particular about where I donated, and I gave it to you. Did it matter? This is what they want to know from you. And yeah, you do that, the trend will turn, and you will find people that want to partner with your mission long-term. I've seen it time and time again. That's my encouragement. All right. Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure. We'll wrap up here. Of course, I'm available by email, brandon@goodfinity.ca, and we can connect later. Thank you.